It's wild to think that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, two cultural behemoths straddling entirely different worlds, have become the entertainment power couple of the moment. Yet here we are, dissecting a podcast in which Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs star tight end and newly minted Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee, casually drops tidbits about a vacation with Swift ahead of her 35th birthday. Let's make one thing clear, this coupling isn't just about love or shared moments, it's about living unapologetically in the spotlight while bending it to their will. The way Kelce and Swift are navigating their relationship, public, strategic, and undeniably captivating, cements them as more than just a tabloid fixation. They're redefining what it means to operate as a high-profile couple in the modern era. Let's start with the obvious. Kelce, a two-time Super Bowl champion, is at the peak of his NFL career. His team is 11-1, cruising through the season like a well-oiled machine. Swift, on the other hand, just wrapped her record-breaking Eras Tour, a 152-show global phenomenon that grossed over $1 billion and solidified her as the music industry's most bankable artist. These are two individuals who could easily sink into their respective bubbles, Kelce in the grind of professional football, Swift in her relentless pursuit of pop stardom, but they've chosen to blend their worlds instead. And it isn't subtle. From Swift sitting in the Kelce family suite at Arrowhead Stadium to Kelce flying to her Eras Tour stops, their relationship has unfolded in full public view. It's bold. It's calculated. It's genius. Critics might argue that their relationship is overexposed, that the constant media coverage feels staged. But let's be real, Kelce and Swift don't owe anyone subtlety. They are not hiding in the shadows or playing coy about their connection. Instead, they're leaning into the spectacle, turning what could have been a tabloid frenzy into a masterclass in modern celebrity branding. Kelce's podcast, New Heights, co-hosted with his brother Jason, is a perfect example. It's a football show at heart, but it's quickly become a platform for Kelce to casually weave in personal anecdotes about his relationship with Swift. It's not oversharing, it's narrative control. By dropping controlled bits of information, Kelce keeps the public guessing while maintaining a sense of authenticity that's hard to come by in today's media landscape. Take his recent comments about their pre-birthday vacation plans. Kelce didn't spill every detail, but he revealed just enough to stoke intrigue. The idea of him meticulously planning a memorable celebration for Swift, a woman who just pulled off the most ambitious tour in music history, speaks volumes. It's not just the gesture, it's the effort. This is a man who's balancing the demands of an NFL season with the intentionality needed to make a global superstar like Swift feel special. And let's not forget, this isn't a one-sided dynamic. Swift reportedly went all out for Kelce's 35th birthday in October, renting out a Formula One track and showering him with lavish gifts. This isn't your typical power couple exchange of flowers and champagne. This is two people who understand scale, who know how to match each other's energy in a way that feels both extravagant and deeply personal. But their relationship is about more than just grand gestures. It's about mutual respect and shared values, something Kelce alluded to when discussing his charitable work and the impact of his Ignition Lab initiative in Kansas City. Here's a man who doesn't just excel on the field, he's deeply invested in his community, creating opportunities for underserved youth to thrive. Swift, too, has built a career off her ability to connect deeply with her audience, whether through her music or her activism. Together, they represent a rare alignment of star power and substance, a balance that feels increasingly rare in the realm of celebrity culture. And let's talk about timing. Swift, fresh off the grueling Eras Tour, is entering a much-needed period of rest and reflection. Kelce, meanwhile, is in the thick of a championship run, with the playoffs looming. The fact that they're carving out time for each other in the midst of such demanding schedules speaks to the strength of their bond. It's easy to dismiss their relationship as a whirlwind romance or a PR stunt, but that would overlook the intentionality behind their actions. These are two people who could have easily prioritized their careers over their personal lives, yet they've chosen to invest in each other instead. That's not just romantic, it's strategic and refreshing. Of course, the public fascination with their relationship isn't just about who they are individually, it's about what they represent together. Kelce and Swift are the ultimate crossover event, a collision of the sports and music worlds that has captivated audiences far beyond the typical NFL fan or Swiftie demographic. They're not just a couple, they're a cultural phenomenon, a walking, talking case study in how to dominate headlines without losing control of your narrative. And let's be clear, they're not just riding the wave of public interest. They're steering the ship, charting a course that keeps fans engaged while maintaining a sense of mystery and intrigue. As Swift's 35th birthday approaches, it's hard not to marvel at the way Kelce and Swift have managed to turn their relationship into a spectacle that feels both genuine and larger than life. Whether it's a meticulously planned vacation or a casual podcast shout-out, every move they make seems to strike the perfect balance between intimacy and grandeur. They're not just playing the game, they're rewriting the rules. And honestly, why shouldn't they? In a world that constantly tries to tear down public figures, Kelce and Swift are showing us what it looks like to lean in, to live boldly and unapologetically in the spotlight. So no, this isn't just a story about a football player and a pop star planning a birthday party. It's a masterclass in modern celebrity, a reminder that love, when paired with intention and authenticity, can be just as powerful as any Super Bowl ring or platinum record. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift aren't just surviving the spotlight, they're thriving in it. And honestly, we should all be taking notes.